dedicated means X. If you want to work here, it'll mean this, but it won't mean, you live at the office and you shower in the restroom with a washcloth.
It's a good question. I think that, yeah, it's definitely not, it doesn't mean that you have to live at the office or you devote your life to the company and you can't have any friends, or an outside life. No, I think inherently we hire people who care, frankly, about the work that they're doing, about the team that they're on, about making sure that they're doing the best that they can for the agency. And I don't know that, and I think that also comes with being creative, right? So you're coming up with better ways to do things or more efficient ways to do things in some cases, or like I said before about it's been a tough week and you want to make sure that everyone's feeling good, or rewarding people for hard work, or just like spending time with the people that you really like to work with and taking 30 minutes out of your day just to be friendly and engaged. I think that's all part of being dedicated. I don't think that just because you're working a million hours a week that shows that you're a dedicated employee.
When you have somebody new join your team, how do you get them? I mean, I assume you kind of screen for and try to make sure that they have the 7 core values to some degree already.
Oh, absolutely. Totally.
But how do you then take what they already have and grow it and get them into the shift mindset as quickly as possible?
I think it's about positive reinforcement and really demonstrating when they're living the values. So, for example, we do kudos in the San Francisco office. I know we do them in the Boston office as well, in New York too. So I think right now what we're trying to do is really align those kudos to showcase the core values. So if it's someone going above and beyond to for an event, let's say, showcasing like that was a dedication that they were that they did, versus just saying thanks for working really hard on that event. Or if you really were creative or ballsy in a new approach, like actually using those words to showcase the fact that like that person was already demonstrating that value. Because I don't think people sometimes, they know that they're actively doing or living out, I should say, those values, but they're not necessarily tying them together.
Right.
So I think that's been helpful. And I think our performance reviews and the way that we track performance across shift are very much tied to the values, so that's always a good constant reinforcement as well. Todd continues to, I think, brainstorm and talk to other folks in the industry and continues to evolve what we're doing and our offering with the marketing side and with now the creative director side. So I think that continued evolution, at least over the past 6 years that I've been at Shift and the 10 years that we've been Shift, I think that dedication to always striving to be the best and to offer new things, that is a differentiator as well. I know Todd has said before that he goes and kind of removes himself from the day-to-day stuff as much as he can for weeks on end and just researches and thinks and brainstorms and talks to other people in the industry and tries to get ahead of where the industry is going, and then figures out ways to allow Shift to be in front of that. And so I think that is dedication, frankly, because it's dedication to remove yourself from the day-to-day minutia, I guess you could call it, and put the company in a position where we are doing stuff that's different and fun and exciting and cool.